Assalamualaikum and a very good day to you all. In this video, I would like to show you on how to solve trigo equations. So let's get started with the first two questions. So first step, we have to make sure whether the angle is in radian or degree. Okay, it's very easy to know. We have to look over here. Okay, if in the interval it says something like pi or minus pi 0 to 2 pi, okay, so it must be in radian. Okay, so in your calculator you have to make sure there's a box has a letter R in it. Okay, as you can see over right hand side here, okay, the box, however, the letter is D inside. Okay, so we have to change it. So how to change it? Push shift menu and then choose angle unit and then choose radian. Now the box is changed already to letter R. Now we can continue. Okay, next step is to see whether the equation is the easy one or the not easy one. What I mean was easy one is if it's only sine or cosine, and if the number is minus 1, 0 or 1, then it is the easy one. Now, as you can see, our equation is, our equation, alamak, okay, alah, too small pula. Okay, like that, I lock lah. Okay, now, as you can see over here, the equation is like this, is cosine x equals minus 1. So this is the easy one. So how we're going to do with the easy one? We just do the table. Okay, the table must have the value of x and the value of cosine x that we calculate individually with the calculator. Okay, so we can start the value of x with the least value of the interval, sorry. So the least value is minus pi. Okay, next we add pi over 2. So minus pi, add pi over 2 is minus pi over 2. Add some more pi over 2, 0. Add some more pi over 2. Add some more pi. Okay, we can stop when we reach the end of the interval over here. Okay, now what to do? Calculate lah the value one by one. Okay, so cos, okay, cosine minus pi. Okay, and then close lah like this, right? Okay, and then push enter, it's minus 1. Okay, now we just edit the value over 2. Okay, so it's 0. Okay, now 0, it's 1. Okay, next it's pi over 2. Okay, it's 0, and last but not least it's pi. Okay, so it's minus 1. Okay, now the one that we want to find is cosine. What is the value of x when cosine x, okay, cosine x equals minus 1. So when cosine x equals to minus 1, okay, the x is minus pi and pi respectively. So from there we know already the final answer, minus pi and or pi. Okay, but still when we look at the final answer, we have to check back whether it is contained, it is allowed in the range or not. So as you can see over here, the x includes minus pi and pi. Therefore, this is really the final answer. Okay, let's go to the next example. Okay, this one, sine x equals 0. Okay, so this is the easy one. Okay, so easy one. So we clear it up and then put the value. Oh, not yet, sorry. Okay, first step, look at the interval. So what is this? R or D. If there's a degree sign over here, obviously it's must be degree. Okay, just now our calculator in radian, right? So we have to change it. Shift, setup, angle unit, degree. Done already. Okay, now what is the next step? Adulah the table. We have to put x and the value of sine x. X, the one we come up from the interval. So we have to start from 0 and then 90, 180, 270, and 360. Okay, and then no need like to do proper table. You can understand as long you can understand easy, good enough. Okay, sine 0 is 0. Why suddenly? Ya Allah, cannot. Okay, my 0 is overlap with the second 0. So sine 90 is 1. Okay, and then sine 180 is 0. Okay, and then sine 270 is -1, and last but not least 360 is 0. Okay, as we can see here, we want sine x equals 0. So where is sine x equals 0? Over here, and over here. Now what is the value of x when sine x is 0? X is 0 degree, 180, and 360. But what is the but? Okay, we have to look at the interval over here. It is x greater than 0. So 0 degree is not included, and also x is less than 360. It means 360 is not included. So the answer that we are looking for, the really final answer, is 180 degree only. So the first interval that we want to determine whether it's a degree or radian is also function as the limiting constraint, if I may in our final answer. Our possible answer might be so many as you can see in the table, but the really final answer depends on this interval. Okay, so I think that's all. Thank you for your time and attention. Assalamualaikum. Have a good day.